Hello again, my name is Roland Zimmermann. I'm here to talk to you today about the health benefits of Resveratrol on our channel, Uncorked. Welcome, sit back and enjoy. A lot of you have been asking, what is Resveratrol and what are the health benefits? Well, Resveratrol is a chemical formula C14H12O3, which is found primarily in foods that, such as grapes, wild blueberries, raspberries, mulberries, and peanuts. And there are a lot of health benefits that have been attributed to this particular component of these particular foods. Now, fortunately, the skin of the grapes is actually where the majority of the resveratrol is found. And this, in the case of red wines, means they're ideal for the consumption of resveratrol. Because, as I've explained in previous videos, red wines are fermented on the skin, and therefore a higher quantity of this particular chemical component is extracted during the production of these wines. Now, certain varieties have been found to have a higher instance of resveratrol, such as Pinot Noir, and a newer variety to Canada called St. Laurent. These seem to show the highest level of another component of resveratrol called trans-resveratrol. I'm not going to get too technical on the specific resveratrol components, but let's just say it's resveratrol. Some of you want to know, what are some of the health benefits? It helps lower blood pressure. Of course, so does alcohol, but resveratrol is one of those components that adds a little bit more oomph to it. There are some studies out at the moment that seem to indicate that it will decrease your cholesterol level. Now, you've probably heard enough about cholesterol over the years that you know that this can only be a very positive thing for you. It may also help with heart disease and arthritis. This is actually attributed as a secondary benefit because one of the main benefits that resveratrol actually has is that it reduces the inflammation of the body. And reducing inflammation is the key to preventing the body from, getting really, really sick. Some of the other components that have been attributed specifically to resveratrol is it seems to slow down the cognitive decline. And what I mean by that is as we get older, and some of you may be aware of this, you get a little bit more forgetful. And drinking red wine with high components or high quantities of resveratrol has been attributed to, making sure that you're still functioning at the best you possible. Other additional benefits that have recently been attributed to resveratrol consumption are helping to lower blood sugar, and it may also prevent and help treat cancers. Again, these two are a little bit of a secondary component to the resveratrol element or the resveratrol chemical because it helps reduce the inflammation in the body. Regarding the cancer though, the results, however, have been very mixed, and there is no conclusive, concrete study out there yet in a long-term basis to show what the possible long-term effects are of resveratrol, as it is only a relatively recently discovered component that, or rather a component that has these health attributes attributed to it. And therefore, researchers are still relatively new in this field, trying to figure out all the future benefits, but stay tuned. We will keep you posted as soon as we learn more. Some of the products that we produce that we know have very high levels of resveratrol are obviously all of our red wines. We do have a lovely Pinot Noir that would definitely fit any meal in the evening. But additionally, and it's one that I'm quite excited about, is our wild blueberry wine. We're going to do a little bit more detailed video about this down the road, but we actually use wild blueberries harvested in the woods to make this particular wine taste as wonderful as it does. And if you haven't tried it yet, definitely need to come and have it try here at the store. Getting a little more technical in terms of what it actually is, resveratrol is nature's, or specifically these berries' natural defense against fungus infection. Now, fungus, for those of you that are not aware, is another name for a type of infection that can oftentimes enter the body through food, through spores in the air. And this is how these foods have actually survived over the millennia, is because they have the resveratrol to fight off the fungus from actually getting and penetrating into the berry of this, or through the skin of the berry. That's it for today. Please like and subscribe our video. This helps us to provide you with more exciting videos in the future, and provide any comments down below. We're always looking for new ideas on what you guys are after. Thank you very much, and see you next time.